Hello, hello. I'm just noticing I got like a froggy throat. That's just great. Hold on. Let me take a swig here. Maybe I just need a little drink. Ah, that's a little better. There we go. So, who do we have here? So far, we have Toyman's Bar and Grill. Good to see you here, my dear. And Spike. Spike Reviews. Now, it is freezing a bit on my end. So I'm hoping it's just my computer. Of course, let me know if I cut out at all. If I do, then I'll have to rely on my mobile data. Otherwise, I'm hoping that my internet is working and I will depend on that. I also see that Joey is here. Hi, Square Table. How are you? Says, let me clear my throat. Okay, go ahead and clear your throat. If y'all want to party like we do, if y'all want to party like us, let me hear you say, oh, 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 oh. Joey, you're funny. You are a funny, funny person. But that's what, that's why you make such a great YouTuber. You do know this, right? Anyways, first off, before we go any farther, I am going to play Toyman's button since he's here in the chat. So here you go. And there we go. I suppose I should click my own button, huh? There we go. That was fun. Oh, look at this. I do see that Christy is here. Loved and shared. So this goes for anybody. If you share this out, I will push the shared button for anybody. And for this time, it's for Christy. So Christy, thank you. And here you go. And there we go. Yay! Ah, okay, Joey. Okay. I see. It's DJ Cool. DJ Cool. Now, I'm hoping anyways that he will be able to show up today, but even if he doesn't, we are here to celebrate Seth's birthday today. Dreams Place's son, Seth, from YouTube World. You know Seth, right? Anyway, his official birthday is today. So I had told him I will do a birthday stream for him. So with or without, we got the fireworks going, and we're here in honor of Seth. So hopefully he can be here, unless he's having, who knows, it's his actual birthday. Maybe he's already at a birthday party in real life over there. Who knows? Who knows? So how are you all doing? How is the weather? What are you planning to do? Let me know. And I don't know how many, another I don't know. I keep saying that. I don't know. Anyway. And we'll say anyway, I don't know. I'm just being funny. Today I released a video on making bread that's not bread. How does that sound? It's bread that's not bread. It looks like bread. It kind of smells like bread, kind of tastes like bread, has the texture of bread, but it's not bread. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? And that is for people that would like to have that bread, that wonderful, oh, so good to have bread when you have a sandwich or on the side of something, to be able to still have something that's like bread, but it's not full of gluten and carbs and all the things that some of us are trying to have less of or avoid altogether. So I'm calling it bread that's not bread because it looks like bread, kind of has the taste of bread, and it functions like bread, but it's not bread. It's mostly made out of, dry. It's like basically dried egg products and different things. Things you can announce the name. It's just a certain way of doing it that out comes a wonderful loaf of a type of bread. It's for the people that want something that's low carb, high protein, and if you look in the description, it'll tell you exactly the ingredients that you would need to get. Okay? So if you haven't watched that yet, after a while today or whenever, you can go over there and watch it. I know I've had a few people get pretty excited about it because if you've ever been in the low carb, higher protein type of diet, it's hard to find an actual good bread. The breads I've tried in the past is basically, to me, tasted like I was eating an omelet. It's like, why go through all the efforts of shaping my omelet into a loaf? It was dense. It wasn't textured right. It didn't look right. It definitely just tasted like I was eating a plate of eggs. And this actually is pretty darn good for what it is. So I'm really happy with it. So I wanted to share it with you all. I see Joyce is here. Joyce, hello. And Joyce says, happy birthday, Seth. Yay. Christy says it just got up to 70 degrees and the humidity is 100%. Oh my. That's telling me it is very, very, very uncomfortable because when the humidity is so high, it's just, yeah. Yippers. That's no fun. So stay cool, please. Taco Bell used to have a taco where the taco shell was chicken. Oh, is this true, Joey? For real? That's interesting. Because that'd be a good way to have an all-protein type of taco, if that were true. How am I on watch hours? I'm trying to remember what my last number was. Seems to me, maybe Toyman. I know I told Toyman. It seems to me it was around 2,900, I think. I'm still under 3,000. I know that for sure. It seems to me it was like 2,982 hours or 972 hours, or see what I mean? It's somewhere in that ballpark. So around 2,900, getting closer to the 3,000. So I definitely have over 1,000 hours to go. So if anybody here is bored and want to play some of our live streams, like we have our Toyman and Fishy Show, they typically last for 4 hours. Now, last week it was only about 3 because, we just decided to go a little shorter. And then like this week will depend. If we have a good amount of people in here, we'll probably still stay at the 4 hour. But figure if there's only like 5 people in here, we'll probably only go for 2 hours just because it's summer and there's like other things that we could be doing. And especially when it's our on Thursdays when it's Toyman and I, it would be shorter if there's less people because Toyman's also getting his house ready for sale and stuff like that. So and I just want to be outside too. It's beautiful out. Yeah, okay. It was like 2,983 hours. Okay. Mikey is, or not Mikey, I'm sorry, Mike. I call Wicked Insanity, we call him Mikey, right? So Mike Rennick is here. Good to see you. Okay, thank you, Joey. I'm trying. Sell your house to like a family of 8. Oh, there you go, Toyman. That's funny. Joy Boy, welcome. And yes, happy birthday, Seth. I do hope that Seth can swim over. Toyman, I think you're connected to Dreams, right? Maybe you can send her a little reminder so she can remind Seth, unless you're connected to Seth. Is anybody here connected to Seth? I'm not directly connected to Seth. I am connected to Dreams, but it would be easier if somebody else could connect to her and just say, "Hey Dreams, just so you know, your boy's birthday party stream, like Fishy had said, is going on right now." Just so they're aware. And if they're busy, that's fine, you know? That's fine. All good. All good. My birthday was back in April there, Joy Boy. It's past and gone. So, yeah, I'm just looking at a message. So one of my friends was excited about the bread and was surprised of how, when you put it in, this type of bread, it's not bread I'm talking about. When you put it in, it looks like almost like cake batter. It doesn't go in like what a normal bread dough would look like. But when it comes out, it has the texture of bread. It's interesting how that works out. So yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I picked up my phone and got distracted because I see that somebody was talking about the bread in what I was just saying. But I actually meant to pick up my phone to look what the weather is. I looking outside, it doesn't look like there's much of a breeze. Blue skies and all, and it's a nice day. And I do apologize for any background noise. I was hoping for it to be nice and quiet, but there happens to be someone here, and this person tends to be quite loud in his talking and whatever. So, nothing I can help. The show must go on. So, sorry about that. All right. So today, it's like almost 62 degrees, or maybe it is 62 degrees. What time is it? Well, it says by not 6:30 days. Me and my words. Oh no, it said it's 3:15, which is in about a minute from now, that it is 62 degrees. The high of today looks like it'll be 63 degrees, so that changed a little bit. 62 was the high earlier, and now it will be 63 by 4 o'clock my time, Central Standard Time. 5 o'clock, it'll still be 63. And then it starts to taper down. So I'm thinking that after the stream, I'll probably go out and go for a little walk. So, oh, you did watch that, Joy Boy? Cool. Yes, it is very good. Like I say, nothing is going to compare to real bread, obviously. Real deal bread, you can't compare. But if you are trying to adjust your eating habits and you want something that's as close as you can get, that still has real food in it, right? It's not all these weird chemicals can't even pronounce, and it actually kind of tastes like bread and acts like bread. This is the best I've came across. So this is what it looks like, folks. When I had sliced it up and all, I mean, it even had it crumbled like bread and everything. Has the crumbs and it looks like bread. It gets nice and golden like bread. It was perfection here. It's wonderful. See, even Toyman would eat it. See? So, anyway, I think right now, ooh, there's Mikey. Yes, happy birthday, Seth. Hopefully, Seth will pop in at some point. So yeah, Ron or somebody, whoever's connected to Dreams, just let her know. Be like, hey, just so you know, Fishy's doing that party for Seth, and then I'll leave it be for now, because it is what it is. And what was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna do Mikey. That's what I was gonna do. Mikey, where did you? Oh, there you are. I forgot where I put you, but I found you now. Here you go, Mikey.
Mikey, so good to see you here. Thank you so much for your continued loyal support. And most of all, thank you for your friendship. You are a wonderful person. I hope you are having a wonderful day and you take care.
So there you go, Mikey. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alrighty then. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to click the if you want to be a guest, this is what you do button. All right? Because Moose Gal was a guest, and we've had other people be our guests. So here you go. This is how you can do it.
Would you like to be a guest on our show? You can do that. Just get a hold of me or Toyman, and you can have yourself an hour to let others know what your channel is all about. Let us know ahead of time so that I can make you a little promo video, and I will make a nice customized thumbnail for that live stream coming up so people know that you will be our guest. Plus, you'll get a Toyman and Fishy sticker. Wow! So don't hesitate. Sign up today to be our very next guest. Yippee!
Well, there you go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Mikey said, got the crock pot loaded and going. Pork chop. Oh, nice. Pork chop concoction she found. Well, that's nice. Cool. Yeah, so today is Monday, isn't it? So in a week from now, for us Americans, it'll be Memorial Weekend. So I know that's still a few days away, but does anybody here have any plans for Memorial Weekend? Just curious, It sounds like my parents and some of my family are planning to get together for like a little grill out over at the parents' house. So that'll be nice. Oh, soups and stuff. Okay, cool. Very nice. Very nice. And then the fireworks that I have in the background right now makes me think of 4th of July, because I don't know about around where you are at, but where I am, they usually shoot off nice, big, beautiful fireworks at night on the 4th. And then we typically have a parade on the 3rd. So on the 3rd of July, there will be a parade, and then on the 4th of July, there will be fireworks. So that's always nice. So yeah. And there's all kinds of exciting things going on. One thing I can think of is that Toyman's Bar and Grill, he has hit that 300 subscriber threshold, which is amazing. So it's always good to celebrate for any achievement and goal we get. And for some, that might seem very small, and for others, that might feel huge. But you know what? You need to celebrate even the little things, or whatever, however you want to look at it. So congratulations, Toyman. You achieved to getting to 300 subscribers. Yay! And then just think, then you'll be to 400, then 500, then 600, then 700, then 800, then 900, then 1,000, then 100,000, then 100 million. I don't know. You know what I mean. It'll just keep going and going. Yay! One step at a time. Now here on this channel, I got to over 1,000. I'm actually, thanks to all of you, I'm actually at 1,036, I want to say. It's in the 30s anyway, so it's like 1,030, which is incredible. Because here I was like hovering in that 900 to 1,000 for a little bit there, and then went poof, up to that. So we definitely can be doing our grand giveaway anytime. The only thing that's really holding us back right now is just figuring out when our sponsor will be able to ship off our one of our wonderful items that they are donating to our cause of the giveaway. So So that's exciting. They have a little nice, very, very nice, customized to Toyman and my liking. I guess more so mine. I mean, we were both there, but Toyman let me have the final say of it, which is really cool and awesome. And anyway, a very nice jewelry piece, customized to our liking. And that's just a part of our sponsors' deal of being here and sponsoring and supporting our show and the channel here and everything. So it's wonderful. Anyways, so once that gets sent to me, and then I'm going to get some other things ready, merch wise. Never know, might be a drawing in there. There's going to be a lot of things in this one. It's not going to be like our monthly giveaways when there's just not just. I mean, it's still nice. You get like a t-shirt or stickers and or, you know, you might end up with a train item like last time. You just never know what you might have, what you might get. But anyway, just never know. Which makes me remember that I think this Thursday is supposed to be a giveaway day too, isn't it? I'll have to remember this. Is that right? Let me look. Yeah, this would be the last Thursday. I got kind of sidetracked because I have it down as being Mikey's birthday, which we're going to celebrate Mikey's birthday that day too. But it's also giveaway day. So I need to adjust that title a little bit, and we need to let people know. Okay, so without further ado, Andrew. Hello, and Andrew. And then I do see Welsh Rob. Oh, Welsh Rob, I'm so glad you're okay. I was getting really concerned about you. You had me a bit scared, but I'm so glad to see you here. Anyways, Andrew, I do have a button for you. So, Andrew, here you go. So there you go. Yay! So it's so good to see everyone here. And yes, you're welcome. Toyman saying, thank you, Fishy. Well, yeah, that's a big achievement. I mean, I do understand from your past achievements, it might not seem that big, but you know what? You're rebuilding and it's going to be wonderful. It will be wonderful. So I suppose since, like I say, that our sponsor is being extra kind and will be sending things and all, I think it's only right to do some bonus showings of their little video clip I made in their regards. I keep losing my things here. Oh, there it is. Yep, Toyman, I can't blame you. It's still in the right spot. Just kidding. Anyways, in honor of our sponsor who will be sending that jewelry piece hopefully soon so we can get our big grand giveaway figured out. Here is their little promo, okay? And there you go. The information is always in my description. So if you weren't able to catch that, because I know just glimpses on the screen for a moment there, check out the description and just even go to the website and just check it out. Put it on your wish list or buy it now, right? Depending on how you're sitting, what you're looking for. Ta-da. I know this from my experience of dealing with them, with just them basically just putting an extra donation towards us in regards to the big giveaway. They actually cared very much so about the fine detail and made sure that we were content with what they were sending. And, this is that was huge. That was huge because how much more are they going to want to do that if you're paying for it? But like I say, it would probably be the same because here I'm not directly like paying for it. Yes, I mean they're sponsoring us, but still, it's just like wow, that's something I remember that they really cared about the fine detail. They really want to make sure you're happy. So just keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. Uh-oh. Mikey says apparently root beer does not like me. Oh, well. What did it do to you? Did it slap you? What'd it do? Or giving you gas maybe? Belly pains? What's it doing to you? I mean, I don't think root beer is going to give you this, but I don't know. Toyman can keep an eye on the situation, I guess. We just never might know. But yeah, it's interesting how some foods or beverages might, I don't know, it just does stuff to us sometimes. Now let's go to my aquarium for a little bit, huh? Let's go here. Let's go here. Oh. There we go. And there we go. So, yeah. Speaking of that bread that's not bread, but it tastes like bread, kind of bread recipe that I put out today. I actually had a slice of that today. And by the way, even though it's not real bread, you can still toast it and it toasts like bread too, just so you know. Anyway, I toasted my bread earlier. This is for lunch that I put a little bit of Italian dressing over top of the toasted bread. And then I put some nice fresh avocado slices over top of that. And then just finishing touches of some turkey deli meat slices. And that was delish. That was my lunch. And it was only one slice, which might not sound like a lot. But I have to say, even though it is, light and like bread and crummy and all this and that, it is very filling. Because think about it, that bread is like, it's full of protein. So I had a nice protein lunch, didn't I? Because my bread was protein, the deli meat was protein, and then I had a little bit of avocado is a vegetable, right? So I had a little bit of a vegetable with my protein meal. It was very good. Very good. Hey, there's the birthday boy. Seth, there you are. How's your birthday going, buddy? Huh? How's your birthday? It's good to see you. Well, now that you're here, I suppose we have to put on the fireworks again because it's your birthday. Happy, happy birthday. Yes, everybody say happy birthday to Seth. It's an awesome day. It's a beautiful day here. I hope it's a beautiful day there. I do know this, that, like I said, it's a beautiful day here. So I'm hoping it's for you too there, Seth. So, happy birthday, Seth. Yay. Yes. We like to celebrate birthdays. It is fun. I mean, if you get to be at it. It's nice to be at it, meaning like if it's somebody local and you can go to their actual party or it's your own party, yeah, it's fun to go to them. I mean, you get all that wonderful junk food, right? I mean, come on now, you gotta live a little. Have a little bit of cake, maybe some soda pop, and I don't know what else you can have at your, okay, well, Seth, it's actually your birthday right now. So what are you having for your actual birthday? Let us know. We like to know. It looks like Toyman is giving you a few cakes there. On Wednesday. Oh, for your birthday, right, Mikey? Because Mikey's actual birthday is on Wednesday, but we will be celebrating his birthday here on Thursday. I figure it's close enough to our actual show day, so we'll just do it a day later. Plus, he probably has other plans because he said on his birthday They're going to get Texas Roadhouse. And she's off work early. Yay! Nice. And wifey made me cake already? Really? She made you cake already? Are you eating it already or are you waiting a couple days? And Andrew, I saw your message. I think that would be a great idea, but I'll message you back later, okay? I think that might be a great idea though. I'm up for that. What to do? What to do? What to do? Do you ever feel that way? Like, I don't know, you get excited about doing something and then when you get there you're like, now what? Mikey is having red velvet cake. The granddaughter helped make it. Oh. Now, you going to share or you going to eat it all? How much of that you're going to eat? All that nice red food dye. I'm just kidding, though, because we all have to indulge and enjoy. Definitely. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. Maybe that's the day I need to go and visit Mikey, right? Nah, sadly no. But one day I would like to. You'll mail me some. Well, it could work. I know you're just joking, but if you mailed me some, if it's artificial enough, it probably would still be okay. But if it has any nutrition of any sort in it, it would probably turn a little bit green, huh? Or a little bit fluffy anyways. It might try to walk away on us. Might grow legs. Oh, I just got thinking. I need to drink a little water here, and I need to do a little song, don't I? Because it's somebody's birthday. Hold on. Drink a little bit of water. Might be a song with a froggy throat, but you know what? It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. So, Seth, I hope you're still here lurking. I mean, you commented not too long ago, so I am going to sing a happy birthday. I know that I sang to you here last week, right? Wasn't it Ron's? Was it at Ron's stream or mine or ours, I should say, because we do our Toyman Fishy show and then we do the bar and grill. It's his, mine, ours. I don't know. I flip them around, but really they're kind of just both ours because we're a team. We're kind of doing this together. Both channels are together, so it's awesome. Okay, Rob, yes, you do that. Message us tomorrow. That's fine. I'm glad you're okay because it's been a long while and I was really concerned that it would be something not good, like really not good. So I am glad, so glad that you swam in today. All right. Without further ado there, Seth, let me try to sing you a song. We'll see how froggish it sounds. Are you ready? Could be hilarious. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Seth. Happy birthday to you. There you go, Seth. There's my attempt of singing happy birthday to you with a frog in my throat. Yay! Mikey says some of her relatives are Mennonites, and when we went there, it was my first red velvet cake. It's good. Oh, okay. Yeah, they do some good cooking, don't they? It's probably some really good stuff. And you are so welcome there, Seth. I told you we are going to celebrate over here, remember? Remember now? You know the deal. Happy birthday, and it really is your birthday. And it's amazing that you're here. Because you know what? I was planning to have a happy birthday stream for you either way. And you know what? It's awesome you're here because, well, it just makes it even better when the birthday boy is actually here. That's all. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, wow. It's already past 3:30. Oopsie. I was supposed to take something at 3:30, wasn't I? kind of do that. I kind of miss my time sometimes. I'm supposed to keep up on I just drank some water. I'm supposed to have like a little supplement here and there and drink some water, stay hydrated and do all the things. So you know what I'm going to do? Yes. Do you know what I'm going to do? No, you don't know what I'm going to do, do you? Do you know? Do you know? They're probably scratching their head like, I don't know. Well, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to look and see where I put it or where Toyman mismatched and moved it around. I'm just kidding. I'm going to blame Toyman because he's not here, but it's actually not him. It's me. I'm just looking into my room trying to figure out where I put things. Oh, there it is. For those of you that don't know, which most of you probably have heard me say this for the 100th time now and probably rolling your eyeballs like, yeah, again, I already know this. But anyway, if you don't know and if you do know, it's just a reminder then that I make our own merch. When I say I make our own merch, I'm talking my merch, Toyman's merch, our merch. It could be for, well, it's not just could be, it is. It's for Toyman's Bar and Grill. It's for Go Fish Office channel and our show. And I just got thinking again, because this kind of fluttered out of my brain and now fluttered back into my brain, that I was wanting to do some merch. I should write this down. I will forget. I need to make some merch for my Fishy Flying Free. Now I'm even going to screw up my other channel's name. So, Fishy Flying Free merch. Because I have a merch. I have a merch, really. So before I play that and before I take my stuff, I'm going to... Oh, that's the wrong room. Hold on, Neil. Okay. So I have shirts, and merch that have this. This represents our show, obviously. Each and every Thursday, we have our show. And then I have Fishy, and that represents my Go Fish Office channel. And then we have Toyman's Bar and Grill. Well, now that I've started up Fishy Flying Free, I need to do a specific merch for that. And let's see if anybody else said anything. Not me, Fishy. What do you mean? Oh, of moving around things in the room. Okay. I know. You know me. I just have to blame you because you're not here to... You're not here, right? No. I organized and I'm still figuring out. And you know what? Even if I didn't organize, I'd still be lost. You know what happened, folks? It's called I have lots of things in my room, and it's because of you guys, and it's a good thing, actually. I have lots of buttons and lots of fun buttons and things and other... Well, I said buttons twice, I know. But in my mind, I'm thinking I have buttons for specific people, and I have like fun buttons just to play, and then there's other things, and it just got to be a full room. So it doesn't matter where they are. It's just a lot of things. And that's all it is. Yes, it's usually the last place you look. Yes. Okay, so now without further ado, before I get sidetracked again in my little fishy world here, I'm going to play my merch promo button. And I do understand that not everybody can. Money can be tight. Might not be interested. But I like to play it because you never know. Maybe somebody would like it. And just, I'm, like I say, I make it here. I spend the time. I try to make it as good quality as I can. And as time goes on, we'll get bigger and better machines. But it is what it is for now. And I think it's cool. And to tell you the truth, if I had the money and I knew somebody like me doing it, I would support them. And that goes with other people too. If I found out other people are making merch on their own and I really enjoy their channel and I'm able to swing it, I will definitely buy their merch. I think it's even cooler yet if they're making their own merch. There's like an extra uniqueness, maybe is the word. There's an extra uniqueness to it if somebody's making their own merch. So I'm not just thinking my own stuff is so cool. I think anybody trying to do their own is amazing. That's a huge thing. So anyway, here is the button before I keep talking some more. Here you go. And there you go. Yay! And yes, I just drank my water, took my stuff. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Perfect timing. Oh, yay! There you go. Yes, see, Mikey has his fishy. He says, my fishy and Ron shirt on my birthday. That's right. He's got one of the shirts that I made. Yes, I sure did, or I sure made it for him, and yes, he sure has one. And there you go. Then he can show it off. There you go. Dreams! Yes, it's happy birthday to your son today. Yay! It's good to see you. I'm hoping that you're doing well. And dreams, listen up. I do think that you and I should get together again. The last time that we got together and got to chit chat, us ladies, in that private stream that I have, that's pretty nice. Yeah. So, anyways, dreams, if you would ever like to do that again, I would be more than happy to. I mean, I know that you have things going on, and I do, as you know, stay quite busy myself here, but we'll have to figure something out. It is nice to talk to you. And I do hope you're having a good day and that your spirits are still up and maybe you're still I'm trying to think what you were doing. Wasn't it? Well, I know you like coloring. That was definitely one of the things. So, that and all your goals, I hope that those are going very well for you. Ah, okay, dreams. Well, I'll message you, okay? We'll see. We'll see. We'll do something sooner or later, even if it's a short time, because you're awesome, okay? You're all awesome here. And by the way, one of the people for sure that's in here, Mikey, this person right here, yes, Mikey, he has been a dedicated member for the Fishy Army members. He has been a member ever since the beginning, and he's still been a continued member because because he likes it. Excuse me, now I'm going to belch. Isn't that so improper? Anyway, because he enjoys it so much, he keeps paying his $5 for each month, and that's awesome. Mikey, I do appreciate that greatly. Not just because the $5 does go for a good cause, but having conversations and hearing all the stories and everything that Mikey has to talk about, it's enjoyable. You guys, he has a lot of things to talk about, and it's very interesting. I find it interesting. Toyman finds it interesting. A lot of people do. It's all good. Anyway, just so you know, Mikey, like I say, he's been a very dedicated member. And Toyman and I had just decided that we were going to surprise Mikey with a T-shirt, and so he ended up with one of the merch T-shirts as a big thank you. And it doesn't mean that we're not trying to thank anybody else that's a member and stuff, but just know that every once in a while we might feel moved to do something, and be it you a member or not, but just know that the members, they will have some extra perks and this or that, and we're new at trying to do these things, ironing things out, but it's been very fun thus far and very enjoyable. And Mikey, we just want to, I'm going to say we because I know Toyman appreciates you too. So we definitely want to say thank you so much. You're a very good person, very good friend, and we look forward to seeing you in person one day. Okay? And without going farther, I know I'm pushing a bunch of buttons, but might as well push another button. I just talked about the Fishy Army. Here you go. And that'll allow me to drink a little more water, so maybe the froggy gets out of my throat. So here you go. And there you go. So if you want to be a member, it's only $5 a month, and you're not stuck with it either. I mean, if you try it for a month and you don't enjoy it, you don't have to ever do it again, and that's okay. We're not going to think any different of you. Or if you want to do it each and every month like Mikey, that's great. If you want to take a break here and there, that's fine too. We've had some people that enjoy it, but sometimes even at $5, that was just too much, is the difference between spend $5 for being a member or maybe going to get food or something. So yeah, of course, you take a break. That's fine. So we've had some members that maybe took a break for a month or so and then came back, That's fine. We're very flexible. We're not going to get mad at you or upset with you if you don't stay being a member. No, it's all an option. It's all it is. And it's been very, very fun. And I want to thank all of our members, but I just want to say a little extra of a thank you to Mikey, just because I know he really enjoys his time there, but then just because he has been there ever since the beginning. And I know there might be a point where he won't be able to, and that's fine, Mikey. You might break your streak, but you know what? That's okay. But thus far, he hasn't missed a month. I just had to say that because that's amazing. And thank you, Mikey, again. But Mikey, remember, if you need to take a break, you're fine. We won't think of you any lesser. Don't worry. So, okay. Mikey says, I think he's talking about the t-shirt, that the t-shirt's clean, so you might as well. Joey, I don't know. It says, what has 2 thumbs and just hit 1K? 2 thumbs. I don't know, Joey, but I hope it's a clean result because it's a clean stream. You know that, right? So, yay. Anyway, it's been fun. Ooh, I think I clicked all the buttons. I kind of put a little list here. I don't know about you guys. Are there any other people here that are like list people, note takers? Oh, Joey, are you talking you? This guy. Did you just hit 1K, Joey? Is this what you're saying? That is cool. Joey, you need to have like what do you call that? A celebration? Or did you? Or are you? What you doing? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you get 1,000? Joey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you get to 1,000? I don't know. I was trying. You lose your paper. Oh no. So you lose your marbles? Yes, congratulations, Joey. Did it just hit there today, or when did you hit 1K? That's amazing. Awesome. And you do deserve it. You know this. Okay. Okay. I see. Party! Yep. Literally about a half hour ago. Joey! That is so exciting. Jump up and down. Ooh, you know what? I'm so happy for Joey. I have to sing the happy song. Why does that person in the background have to keep yelling? Anyway, life goes on. If he wants to be known on YouTube as a yelling person, that's up to him, I guess. I don't know if you can hear him, but I can hear him and it's annoying. Anyway, sidetracked. Okay, so I'm going to play the Happy Finn song because I'm so happy for Joey. So, Joey, here, I'm singing for you. This is in honor of you. How's that?
If you're happy and you know it, clap your fins. If you're happy and you know it, clap your fins. If you're happy and you know it, then your face should surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your fins.
There you go. Yay. Yeah. Yay. I got Post-its and lost them in a pile. Really, Mikey? Well, okay, back to note-taking and stuff. See, I don't know. Some people out there are good at remembering every little detail, and that's fine. That's great. But you do know that we're all programmed just a little different. And with my syndrome and stresses and different things, I think that makes it worse too. Not that I can't remember anything, but sometimes I do forget things. I do. And sometimes I get sidetracked. Yes, I do. I know I'm not the only one out there, but I know this that I myself, I do get sidetracked or forget things. And sometimes it's things I don't want to forget. It might not be things that are too important, like let's say a video idea or something, but it might be something I don't do right away, but it might be something I really like the idea of, and I don't want to lose that idea. So I write it down. Every day, I have a notebook that I write down my thoughts, and a lot of it is simple little things. Simple things I can do I can do without writing it down. So part of it is to remember things and part of it is to feel like I'm accomplished. Does that sound um does that sound like something you can understand? Oh, gee, my brain is like mush today for some reason. But anyway, so I have this. Oh, yeah, okay, that's good. Yes, let's have some music. That sounds good. All right, so I have this notebook, and so when I wake up, I write down wake up. Now, was it hard to wake up? No, I just kind of did it. Maybe the alarm woke me up. I don't know. But it does help. It makes me feel like I've accomplished something. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes we feel like failures. I know a lot of us don't like to hear those words, but sometimes in our own minds we feel like failures. And so it's nice to have things that gives us affirmation. That is for sure. So for me, part of my schedule is just to remember things, and part of it is just for affirmation, really. It feels like an achievement to take my actual pen and actually cross little things off. We're all different. Some of us out there, some of you here are probably thinking, well, that's a waste of time. But for some of us, it's huge and it actually helps us get through the day. Okay? So, like on my notebook here, I have where I start out. It says wake. That means to wake up, right? And then it's like a supplement, drink some water, and then I have some of the things are always like breakfast, lunch, supper, because to tell you the truth, sometimes I forget to eat. I have to write it down. And then I might write down by an idea what I might eat at that time. And then I definitely sometimes will go to the bottom of the page and fill that in, going from the bottom up, because I want to go to bed at a certain time. I would like to put my phone away from me and turn off the Wi-Fi, and what time I would like to lay down, brush my teeth, pajamas. That's going backwards, of course. So I don't know about you guys, but this helps me feel organized. Maybe it would be the thought. Organized in my thoughts and writing down and then being able to cross things off gives me affirmation, achievement, even if they're little. And no, I don't always get through all of them because I have my main things I need to do, like supplements, meals, and going to bed, things like that I have to do, right? But then I have side things that I might get time to, and I put it in this a time period of maybe I'll get it done at this time. Like, okay, before the stream, I had down I was going to get 4 salad jars ready to go. But I didn't get those done yet, and that's okay. They're still on the schedule. Maybe I'll get it done after. And if I don't get it done today, guess what? I'll just transfer that thought to tomorrow's list. So I don't know if there's anybody else out there that are list people, but I do a list on a notebook, but I do it in like a block calendar way of doing it, or block scheduling, I think they call it. So it's kind of like, from when I wake up till breakfast time, I'll do this. And from breakfast time to lunchtime, I'll try to do this. So it's kind of spaced by meals, I suppose, to some degree, because it's a couple hours usually in between each thing. You want to give yourself a couple hours. Anyway, that's actually something I plan to do at some point. I want to do, well, what do you guys think? I was thinking of doing like a video talking about me doing my block schedule. And I know that's not for everybody, but for some of you, it might be interesting. Even if it's not for you, would it still be interesting? I don't know, maybe. But it's an idea. It's one of those video ideas I have on another paper. I have a separate paper that I scribbled down video ideas. So, anyway, hopefully I'm not boring you too much, but I'm just talking about that. And before I blab some more, I should say hi to Like Father, Like Son. I am waving, but you can't see me. How are you doing? So glad that you're able to swim on in. And yes, see there, Seth, you're getting more happy birthdays. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Yay! Oh, you guys are all great. So, yeah. And let's see. So, yeah. So, Wicked Insanity, his birthday will be Wednesday, technically. And then we're going to celebrate his birthday on Thursday. And guess what else, Chris? I figured out another bonus for Thursday is this. We're going to be celebrating Wicked Insanity's birthday on Thursday. And he could be in part of today in a sense, too, because it's getting close. But also, I realize it's the last Thursday of this month. So it's actually our giveaway day, too. So that's going to be an extra special day. Extra, extra special. Now, where did I put that button? Darn it. Oh, there it is. Ta-da! There. I had that up and then I took it down. Yay! See? Like father and like son is... Yeah, he told me this here the other day. And see, guys, he is so kind. He has such a wonderful community. And see, yeah, it says we are raiding Fishy on Thursday. And see there, Chris, that's going to be a great day to swim on over because it's going to be a birthday party for Mikey here, Wicked Insanity. And it's also going to be a giveaway day. So it's going to be so much fun, you know? And then all the other shenanigans we usually do at our show. It's going to be great. It is going to be great. Yay! And there's Amanda. Yep. See? They're like two peas in a pod. They work well together. Right, Amanda? No, they have a wonderful channel. They have a great group of people. They've done very well. And I'm so glad that myself and Toyman and others have been able to meet them because they are wonderful. They really are. There you go. Party at Fishy's place Thursday. Yep, on Fishy's channel with Toyman and me here. And you just never know who else might be on panel. Just never know. But it'll be a party for Mikey for sure. There you go. Party time. Yes, so much party time. Yay. So, yeah, we're hoping to have a nice turnout. And no matter what, though, no matter what, we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun on Thursday. We're having fun right now. But then we're going to have fun again on Thursday. That is for sure. And then, don't forget that I did put out a bread video today. I know I talked about it earlier on. I know Chris has seen it already, and Amanda saw it already, and yeah, there's a few people that have seen it already. Mikey saw it already. And yeah, it's an interesting kind of bread that's not bread. If you want something low carb and high protein, if you're trying to stay away from the gluten, because I don't think there really be gluten in there. I had somebody ask me, and it's like, I guess, I don't know, they'd have to look up the ingredients to make sure. But there is no grain in it unless there would be gluten in, I'm trying to remember my ingredients. Seems to me there's cream of tartar and arrowroot, I think it would be the other things other than like dry egg type stuff and some other dried ingredients. Those are the only ingredients I can think of that could have gluten in them, I suppose. But if it is, it'd be a very small amount. I don't think they do, though. I really don't think so. So, yeah. Anyways, so that's some fun stuff. And do you know this? Remember I was just talking about my lists? I do have a list right here actually of my future plans of things I want to make again and I plan to make video of. And so if you're looking for some yummy little somethings to have that are still low carb, high protein, listen to this list. And maybe this will make you hungry. I don't know. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to do these, and these are all low carb, high protein. Okay. So I'll just say that now, and then I'll mention what they are. Otherwise, it's going to be a lot of talking, right? So here's my list: lemon gummies. So it'll be like lemon gummy bears or whatever shape I make them in, right? Also, I'm going to make some vanilla ice cream. Now, the vanilla ice cream will be dairy free, along with being low carb or no carb and all that. Also, carb free marshmallows. Yeah. Some chewy protein pieces, like they're like chocolate candies, I guess you could say. They kind of make me think of Tootsie Rolls a little bit like Tootsie Rolls, and the way that they shape them from the recipe, they usually make them in Tootsie Roll shape, but to tell you the truth, it's a lot of work to make these little logs, so a lot of times I just made balls out of them, so like chocolate ball candies. They're just a soft, chewy, protein, yummy ball to eat. So that's more of like the snacky, desserty, candy type stuff, right? And then I just came across these lately. I found out how to make some keto noodles. Some keto noodles that aren't that far different than the keto bread I made. And also, this lady made Keto Alfredo. That's right, folks. There's like no carbs in it. Keto Alfredo, and it looks so creamy and delicious. I am going to try that. Keto Alfredo. Keto meaning low carb. There's like no sugars in it. So I am looking forward to some comfort food and there's some goodness. And there's some other things I'll probably make too. I think I already did some on my channel, but I have to go make sure that they're on like a low carb whatever playlist, so that if anybody wants low carb, high protein type foods, like I'm trying to get back into more, that they're all in one spot. Like I do know I already have, I'm trying to remember what I called it. It was called like my berry dream. I think I called it berry dream, where it's just cottage cheese and frozen berries is the main part of it. And you whip them together and it turns into this wonderful frozen yogurt tasting dessert. It is wonderful. And berries, like strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, those kind of berries, are not very high in natural carbs. So that's why a lot of times in these recipes, they will call for those for a little sweetness or a little color, but they don't add a lot of carbs to your diet. So I know that's already out there. I already have that as a video. I also have like a thin mint shake. Oh, that is to die for. I haven't had that in a little while. I gotta make sure. Well, I think I have the ingredients for it. I just have to make it. Wait, maybe I'm missing the chocolate. I might not have the chocolate. You can use either like a dark bar chocolate for this or sugar-free or like a dark chocolate chips. And yeah, you make this smoothie in I call it a smoothie or a shake. I kind of interchange those names, I guess, but it's so good. It's sick and it tastes like a peppermint patty type candy. It is, or a thin mint. I don't know. To me, they're the same, but I can't remember. I think it's called a thin mint shake, but you can call it whatever you want. It's so good. It's so good. Hi, Froggy. How are you doing? Speaking of Froggy, I had Froggy in my mouth, in my throat, but a different Froggy. Froggy throat. No, now I got a frog in my throat, huh? I don't know. How are you doing? I like that name. Froggy Love Gaming. That's a good name. That's awesome. Yes, 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 yes. I know. Yes, we are all scratching our heads, wondering what the heck. We're thinking about bread now, right? Yes, we're thinking about bread. Why not? Anybody want a slice? I mean, of course, I can make foods that aren't low carb and high protein too, and I still do those too every once in a while. I actually had some requests today actually to make this. I don't know if I will or not. This is just a normal brownie, normal sugary goodness. But if you're going to have sugary goodness, this is well worth it, I tell you. Well worth it. Somebody's watching me. That's funny. Yes, it's so good. I'm trying to think, yeah. Why can't my brain... Oh, I see. See, he's already eating the brownies. All gone. Yes. Wow. We've been on for over an hour already, folks. That's gone fast, but then all of a sudden I've kind of like hit a wall like, now what? That happens sometimes though. I mean, I'd like to go for another hour. I'm trying to, you know, folks, I am trying to work on my self-confidence of doing this on my own. Okay, backstory. For some of you, you don't know why. Why is Fishy doing solo Monday streams? Haven't you ever wondered why? Maybe you haven't wondered. But here's a little backstory of that if you didn't know it, and that'll bring you up to speed to where we are now. Okay. So to really backlog, I guess, is I used to just be a watcher, right? I would go to people's streams. I didn't have any content whatsoever. I just watched, and I never planned to do content. I figured, nah, I'll just be a watcher. Well, then after a while, I got inspired to do the content, and I had, I guess you could say, reasons and people thinking I should get to 1,000 before I could put anything on, and which was crazy stuff. But I had a lot of people saying, no, you can just do it. So I went against all that thought, and I just did it, right? Started putting out some content, just doing the Monday videos at that time. And it was great. It was wonderful. It was fun to be able to share. I enjoy doing videos. I did lots of video stuff even before YouTube. I videotaped a wedding. I videotaped other functions and got paid to do it. This was before me doing things on YouTube. And I even did other footage just because, just memories for myself, for my family, for whatever. I always have loved doing videos, taking pictures. That's my cup of tea. It's all good. I like that. Anyway, so I started with the content, yes. And then, of course, I started doing live streams. But when I did live streams, I've always had a co-host. As far back as I can think, when I first started, I've always had a co-host. You know, at first I was on other people's panels, and then I had my co-host, Toyman, and that's great. That's fine. And we both get to play off of each other, and we have a great time. Well, then after a while, I just had this feeling of, you know, yeah, I don't mind doing live streams most of the time, and that's great, and blah, blah, blah. But I've never done a live stream all by myself. Like, it's just me up here. It's just me having to think of what to talk about. It's me and you, the chat, right? That's it. And so my goal was this. I was just going to do it for 1 hour on one Monday. I think it was on a Monday. Anyways, it was just going to be 1 hour on one of the days, and then that's it. That way I could say, hey, I really did live stream all by myself, right? Well, it actually was fun because there's pros and cons, okay? There's pros and cons to being by yourself or having other people on chat. But to tell you the truth, of being solo or having my co-host, Toyman, it's not a lot different in the aspect that I can still speak if I wish. I'm not like shut down or made be quiet or something. So it's okay. It's okay either way. of course, like I say, it's pros and cons to both, I guess. If you're going to compare it to this in a full panel, maybe, because sometimes it is hard to get a word in edgewise done. But if it's just me and just me by myself, and then compared to a co-host, they're pretty similar. They're both good. Anyways, without rambling much more, it was only going to be a one-time deal. Like, I just wanted to check that off my bucket list. That I just felt like I had to do that. Check it off that I actually can do this all by myself. And I survived a whole hour all by myself. It's like something I had to prove to myself, I think, or something. But you know what? I had so much fun and I had a really nice turnout that I thought, well, and I think people were saying, hey, do it again, if I recall. So I thought, well, maybe I'll do it again then. And well, here we are now, many, many months later. And I think I've only missed, I don't know, I might have missed a couple times. I know I have at least once where I just didn't do it because I don't remember if I didn't. Ooh, was it because I didn't have internet or I just wasn't in the mood? I don't remember. Like, the thing I always have kept up is my Monday videos. I've always done a Monday video, but my Monday live streams I kind of had as a, maybe, maybe not, right? But, yeah, it just kind of grew over time, right? I went from no content to putting Monday videos up to Monday videos and Thursday. Well, now as well. I think it varied on the day a little bit, but doing live streams. And then now, I mean, it's getting to be more and more, right? It's Monday video, Monday solo fishy stream. And then, of course, there's some bonus videos normally, like shorts or little updates here and there. There are bonus ones. And then, well, of course, Toyman and I do the Toyman's Bar and Grill. And then sometimes we do Saturdays and we have our member stream. And we're just doing a lot. Starting my second channel even now. So isn't that amazing? I don't know. When I'm talking out loud, I'm like, really? I go from thinking I'm going to do nothing to doing all these things. And even when I was starting to do these things, I didn't think I'd ever get to 1,000 subscribers. I didn't think I'd want to even get monetized. And here I have like 1,036 or whatever it is now subscribers, which is excellent. I'm getting up there in hours. I'm getting closer. I'm at like 2,900. What was it? 2,983 hours or something like that. Getting closer to that 3,000, just need about, over 1,000 more hours, but I'm getting so close. And it's like, wow, it's amazing how I went from nothing to all the things. Now, of course, I want to try to be careful because I know I have felt this a little bit at times where a person can feel a little overwhelmed. You can get that burnout feel. And I know this, when I added my second channel, I didn't want that to add because it's already a lot of things. It's already a lot. So I decided to add the second channel, but that would definitely be just a side thing right now. It's not going to be like full-time there and full-time here. See what I mean? And that's just dedicated to my pots. So anytime I have a pots video done, then I will put that over there. Now, my other idea was maybe every once in a while I would do a live stream over there about it. Maybe 1 out of the 4 times that I would normally live stream over here, maybe I'd put that live stream over there instead. Basically, I don't want to do any more work that I'm doing right now, or I know I would probably hit one of those thresholds of a burnout, and I don't want to do that. Because if I'm doing a video here and there and putting it over there, that's no big deal. And then if I like switch which channel I'm on when I was already going to do a live stream, that's okay too. But yeah, I do have to say thanks though to my YouTube family because, well, I have to say way back the first time I even attempted to go on a panel, to speak on a panel, I was shaking. I was shaking, folks. They weren't going to see me, but they were going to hear me. And I was scared. I truly was. And that panel, the very first panel I went on, was actually Jimmy C. And he actually talked to me before going on panel and said, it'll be okay. It'll be all right. Come on panel. And so that was the very first time Fishy was heard on stream. And then I went from there. So, see, part of the reason I was so leery about going on there is because not that long really before that, I was getting negative comments from people here at home. Like, well, not here. Well, yeah, here at home too, but like at the church we had been going to and other places. I don't know. People would just say I was pronouncing things wrong or I sounded funny or like just weird comments like that. So I was really nervous about even having my voice on here because I didn't want to like speak on the World Wide Web here and then get laughed at, you know? Obviously, I've came to a conclusion now that, well, I am who I am. I speak how I do. If you like it or if you don't like it, it is what it is. I can't really change how I speak, how I pronounce words, or whatever the problem is. But to tell you the truth, thus far, in the couple of years I've been on here speaking, be it on my own channel, or being a co host, or being on somebody else's panel, or even on private chit chats with people, that's one thing I have to say through YouTube and meeting people here. I have never been teased about how I speak. So that's really encouraged me. That, I mean, I know that there could be a day that comes that somebody might have something to say, but I think, I mean, at this point, it'll be okay because the bulk of you have been fine with it. Pretty much, well, actually, all of you have been fine with it thus far. And there will be a day when I feel like it's the right time that I will have my camera on. And, you know, everybody has a different viewpoint, and some people might not have very nice things to say because for some reason there's people out there that want to hurt another person because maybe they're having a bad day. I don't know. So I'm not quite ready for that step, but I want to be ready for that because I am who I am. I look like who I do, and that's it, you know? It's not that I don't perceive myself as being like a real ugly person, but at the same time, I don't see myself as some movie star either. And I do think a lot of us women, especially, some guys out there probably too, but I do think that well, I think the bulk of us women feel that stress of if we don't have all the parts of us in the perfect places or if we're not the right weight on the scale, that we're going to be judged. And a lot of times we aren't. A lot of times we aren't. A lot of times it's our own self. It's our own self being very not nice to ourselves, really. That's what it is. And I think a lot of it has to do with what we see on shows and stuff, like these. Nothing against anybody here. If anybody is a stick in here, if you want to call it that, or they're very thin, that's great. I mean, if you're naturally thin, that's how you are. But we're not all that way. Some of us have more curve. And I think for myself, anyways, when you see magazines and when you see movies and all the things, when I was watching them, anyways, it always seems like they have these, well, basically like Barbie doll looking people, which aren't, I mean, that's not reality. We're not all going to look like Barbie dolls. So then we get stuck with this, I don't look like that thought. And then we just think that nobody's going to like us. But you know what? That's not true. That is not true. And if you think about it, think about this. Somebody who has the supposed perfect somebody who has a supposed perfect body image, whatever that would be, you know, if they have a very unkind, bitter heart, are they really that beautiful? Think about it. If somebody, I don't know, if they're just in a bad mood or they have this bitter heart, that does like make them ugly. It really does. But on the flip side, somebody who maybe I don't know if you want to call it to the world standards, doesn't have a body of a movie star, but now they have a beautiful heart. You know, you feel that and you see that, and you know what? That person is beautiful. It's huge. I've been around people of all sorts, different body shapes and weights and colors and whatever. And the big thing comes down to is their heart. That is what makes a person. It's what's on the inside that matters. You know that? That matters 100%. Because the outside is pretty or not pretty or whatever we want to say it is. That is just a shell. You do know this, right? That is just a shell. And even for people that have this, whatever, is I put in parentheses, perfect body, whatever that is. I mean, who puts perfect? What's perfect? What's normal? What's whatever, right? But that body is going to change. We do get older. We end up with wrinkles. We get sags. We get imperfections. And unless you're going to go in and get help from plastic surgery, I'm sorry, your body's still going to change. But see, if you still have that beautiful heart, you're not going to see those changes because they're just beautiful already. The inside glows out. So for anybody else there, I don't know, me and my words are just funky today. For anybody else here, I should say, that if you deal with these things, I mean, I do, I know that I do. But if you deal with these things, the things I just said are true, though. How you are, what your spirit is, what your heart really is, that is what's going to make you beautiful. And don't forget that. No, you're not. Oh my gosh. Toyman says he's going to have surgery next month. No, you're not. Aren't you listening? No, you're not going to have surgery. The people here in the chat, you guys are all beautiful. I know you guys are probably like, what? I'm not beautiful. I'm handsome or I'm whatever, right? But what's wrong with using the word beautiful? Beautiful can be, I don't know, many things in my opinion. It doesn't have to just be feminine. You could be a beautiful man too. This is my opinion, I guess. But you all are marvelous and you all were beautifully made. You're handcrafted, you're unique, and you're beautiful. And keep it up, right? Mikey says, I have no wrinkles yet. And Mikey, you're another example of some of the wonderful heart. Many people enjoy your company because you have a wonderful heart. So, when you look in the mirror next time, don't look so close to the outward appearance. Just think about your innard. How are you with yourself? How are you treating yourself? How are you treating people around you? Right? That's the big part. You need a butt lift. I thought you were supposed to be helping me here, Toyman. I don't want now. I'm like rethinking. Let's see. I got a little curve there, and then maybe I gotta go get a tummy tuck. And no, I'm just kidding. No. I mean, yes. I mean, people out there might go and get a tummy tuck and his Toyman said a butt lift or whatever, and then people can do whatever they wish, but that isn't really going to always make you happy. You do know this, right? If you're not content with yourself now, even after surgery or having enough money or having a whatever, you'll never be content. Think about it. When people get more money, are they content or do they just want more money? Somebody who thrives on wanting more and more money, or maybe somebody who thinks they'll be happier if they have more and more money or more of something or something different, but that different is still not better, they'll never be content. It's kind of like people, that want to go and shop all the time, let's say. If I just have one more pair of shoes, they say, or something like that, do they really get happy after they have like 100 pairs of shoes in their house? Probably not. You know what I mean? It's like you have to be content where you're at. More shoes, more money, more intimacy, more whatever isn't always going to make you happier. Nope. it won't. You need to be content where you're at right now, or try to be, or work on it. I'm not perfect in this area. I'm just talking about what I know is true, and I do hope that you guys can figure that out too if you need to figure out. But I'm still on the journey too. Don't think I'm nowhere near perfect on this. As some of you very much know. I'm still working on this. I'm getting better. I'm still working on it. And I'm hoping there's a team of wonderful people here that can understand, you know? Yes, I do, Fishy. And there's Yankee. Good to see you, Yankee Kyle. I hope you're having a good afternoon. Wow, that half hour went fast. Wasn't that funny? That is so funny. Like about half an hour ago, I was just saying, yeah, I kind of hit a wall and I don't know what else to talk about. And now I went off and chit chatted your ears off for about 20 minutes or 30 minutes, huh? That happens. I hope I'm not boring you all. I'm just chit chatting, trying to think of things to talk about. And that just kind of came to my heart. That was a heartfelt talk. It seems like I get there in my streams, like later on when it's one on one like this. That is one of the pros, I would say, of a solo stream. I'm able to kind of sit here and think about things as I chit chat with you all. And yeah, I think it's, I don't know, I know it helps me. It does help me too, actually. Because me actually speaking it out, I can hear myself speaking it out. And it's things that I'm working on. And I do hope that me speaking these thoughts, that I do hope that that helps you with your journey too. Because, you know, we're all unique, be it our body type, be it our personality, be it our talents or not talents, I don't know. Whatever it is, that makes us us. And on one hand, we wish we wish we could be perfect, right? That we had it all together. We perfect whatever. But think about it. If we were all perfect with no uniqueness, I'm not going to call it flaws. It's called uniqueness. We're all unique. Well, then we would all be like robots. A world of all the same robots. We all look the same. We all talk the same. We all think the same. In one sense, that sounds kind of nice, but in another sense, how boring would that be? Wouldn't that be pretty boring? What if, I mean, if that were the case, then everybody's live streams would be exactly the same. So why go to a bunch of live streams? Just go to one of them because they're all going to be the same, right? I don't know. Just throwing out ideas there that if everybody was perfect, it would not be very perfect. And just so you all know, it looks like my sponsor, they actually did send off the package. And depending on mail, you know how the mail works. Depending on the mail, it should be here on Thursday or somewhere around there. Because you know how mail works. It could be delayed. So that's awesome. So that means we can start thinking about, I mean, I already knew they were going to be sending it sometime this week and all. So sometime around now. So that's awesome. Cool. So that's another thought. Hey. So this Thursday we'll have our monthly giveaway. And then we'll have to see, probably be into June then, probably. Let's see. Yeah, because that'll be the end of this month, really. So maybe we'll plan for the beginning of June that we'll do our big grand giveaway. Because we would like to, I know we'd like to do it sooner than later because, you know, we're definitely beyond the 1,020 subscribers like we had talked about. So at the same time, we want to make sure everybody gets a good heads up about it because you're not going to want to miss that one. And I'm not just saying that just because of wanting the numbers here. I mean, this is a pretty precious gift. Not only that it's just a really cool gift, but really it's a treasure. It's worth quite a bit. And I think a lot of people will want to have an opportunity to be able to win this prize. Especially, like I say, I mean, we're going to have merch things and drawings and stuff like that, possibly. But the big thing is this jewelry piece. If you go over to their website, the sponsor's website, you'll see what I mean. They are pricey. They're beautiful. They're pricey because they're unique and they do a good job and they're precious jewels they use, right? So it's just one of those things that we'll want to have enough time to let people know about it, but we don't want to wait too long, too. Yeah, I see we have 8 wonderful people here. That's amazing. And yeah, I'm really excited about the jewelry piece. And I know for sure we'll show you what you'll be getting when we get to the actual grand day. I'm not sure if we'll show it before that or not, but it's very pretty. I've seen some, well, I got to customize it, and then I've seen some pictures of it, and it's beautiful. It is very beautiful. So yeah, I was just I'm thinking about it. I went into my fishy cloud, I guess, thinking about that jewelry piece. It's a very nice one. Very nice. You'll always remember where you got it from. Oh yes. So here, Nightbot's being so kind. Look at this. Check out my newest channel, Fishy Flying Free. And I checked over there here. Actually, today I have almost 60 subscribers already over there. That's amazing. So thank you to each and every one of you that has swam over there. Like I say, that channel isn't going to be very active. Not yet, anyways. It, I put out a couple of videos. There's only two. There's only two videos over there thus far. But if you want to know about my syndrome, that's all that's there right now. The first video I put there is a general layout of what the syndrome is that I deal with. And then the other video is part 1 of my own personal journey with my syndrome. And then I'm going to be working on part 2 here soon. And I don't know how many parts there will be of like past stuff, but I'm going to have like a part 1 and a part 2 for sure, depending on how far I go in the part 2. And then, of course, then I'll get up to current, right, where I'm at now. Oh, wow. It's already at the bottom of the hour again. Jeez. Hanging with Mr. J is here. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Well, I'm hoping to go for like another... Well, I was thinking that wrong. I was thinking 30 minutes. It's actually like 25 minutes. I would like to go for another 25 minutes, but we'll see how long my throat will hang in there, because to tell you the truth, seems like my voice is disappearing a bit. And I do see that Mooscal is here. Mooscal, good to see you here. She was our current guest, our most current guest, and that was so much fun. If you missed it, you can always swim over and watch a replay, at least some of it. She comes on about, what is it, like an hour into the stream, and then she's on for about 2 hours. So yeah. Yes, it was a blast. Yeah, Ron and I really enjoyed you being on panel, and we got a nice crowd there, and they asked a bunch of questions, and we asked questions, and Muscal just talked about, about her channel and what was on her mind. It was great. It was wonderful. So yeah, cool. Cool beans. Yeah. So anyways, Moose Gal, how is your day going, sister? How is it going? And yes, I know we've gotten sidetracked talking about a bunch of other things today too. But remember, folks, it is Seth's birthday today. Now, Seth, can you remind us how old that you turned today? I'm just going to say what I thought it was, and I could be incorrect. And so I didn't want to title it with that because I thought I could be wrong. I wanted to say you're turning 35 today. I apologize if I'm way off. But that's what my little brain reminded me. I did not write it down, so I could be wrong. Yeah, Joey can be pretty funny sometimes. Yep. And Moose Gal, did you hear? Joey just reached 1,000 today. He had mentioned that I think it was about a half hour ago. He said that it was literally like a half hour before that, before he told us that he hit the 1K. So that's really exciting. Oh, you gotta do adulting again tomorrow? Oh, well, I didn't even know you were goofing off because I haven't seen you. Where have you been? Where have you been? Oh, at times like this, you know what I should be doing? Here's another funny button. When the fishy stops talking, I should play this. And of course, if somebody raids us, we do this.
Welcome, Raiders. Choose your fate. Watch the show or watch the show.
Can't tell I have fun doing buttons, can you? All right, well, I'm going to have some buttons playing here for a little bit because let's just say it nicely. The fishy has a load to get off her mind and it can't wait. So I will be right back. Hello, I'm back for now. How are you all doing? You can hear me, right? Let's see. Anyways. Oh, where's that thing? There it is. Doing. All right. Well, I'm back. Let's just say it was it was a slow mover and needs a little extra time to marinate. Something like that. So, yeah. Partial, but all good. We all have these issues. It happens. Well, maybe not all of us, but most of us had this issue at some point, right? Anyways, well, I see we are down to 4 people. Maybe I scared them away by saying I had to go get a load off my mind. Now we're down to 3. Oh my goodness. So, not that I'm going to always go by number, but unless that bounces up a little bit, I might just shut down a little early because I can. And Seth, either way, happy birthday because it's a very happy birthday. Now, Seth, did you ever say how old you are? I don't remember now. Did you say? If you did, I missed it now. Darn it. Because I asked you, and then I forgot to keep looking, I think. Well, anyways, no matter the age, I hope you have a really good birthday. And, yeah, to tell you the truth, I'm kind of getting tired anyway. Oh, well, now there are 6 people. So I said I get tired and 6 people are here. That's funny. Yes, so I was right. 35. Okay. That's cool. All right, folks. Well, remember now. Remember, this Thursday, 3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Eastern, we start our Toyman Fishy show. It's going to be an extra fun, extra special day. It's because it's, today was a special day because we have Seth. It's his birthday. He turned 35 today. Yay! And then Thursday, actually, technically it's Wednesday, but we're going to have a birthday stream for Mikey, Wicked Insanity, on Thursday, so don't miss it. I also realize that's our giveaway day for the month of May. So that's there too. And also, like father, like son had mentioned earlier, they do plan to raid our show. So that'll be really fun. So there's lots of things going on. Plus we'll do other normal shenanigans. So I hope you can be there, let others know. Let's have a big and fun time that day too. And thanks again for all of you listening to me today, doing the solo. This is really good for me to do because, well, I'm all by myself talking to a whole crowd. Eek! Anyways, you guys are all wonderful. Always remember to look for the positives, no matter how small they may seem. And always remember to smile each and every day. And with that, please go watch my bread video if you haven't yet. It's a pretty cool recipe. And yeah, like I say, see you on Thursday. Don't forget Friday, Toyman's Bar and Grill. Yes, it's always fun there. And you just never know whatever happens on a Saturday. I'm thinking probably not, but you never know. Maybe I'll go live when I'm celebrating. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know about Saturday, but we know for sure there's a Thursday and a Friday. All right, folks. And you all have a safe and wonderful day. And with that, we will end with our normal song. And you take care. And Seth, you have an extra large piece of cake just for me. Bye-bye.